What's going on, my Trainer Club? Today we're going to check out the Mewtwo counter guide in Pokemon Go to make sure you guys are prepped, ready to go to get as much XL candy as you possibly need. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about Mewtwo coming to Pokemon Go? Let's go. All right, so remember, guys, that it is also coming during the wind hour in Pokemon Go, so I just want to point that out to you guys. But the Mewtwo is going to be out beyond just that one day. So what I would suggest doing is rating it beforehand, rating it after, skipping it during Go Fest, and focusing on other targets, because you have 38 total targets if you want to check out all the raid bosses in the breakdown up here to make sure that you guys are fully prepped and ready to go. So today what we're going to do is we're going to break down everything you need to know about Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. So Mewtwo is going to come out on Friday, July 16th at 10 a.m. local time, and then that's going to go all the way until the 23rd, which is a Friday, so you have a total of a week at 10 a.m. local time. Way more time than you do have with the other bosses, so please make sure to put your focus on what matters most during Go Fest and check out that video. Mewtwo is an all psychic type Pokemon. It maxes out at 4724 and it has an attack value of 300, so it's a very strong Pokemon, and it does have a future Mega that's going to be really boss. With it being all psychic, it's going to have 3 weaknesses, which are going to be Ghost, Dark, and Bug, and it's going to resist 2 things, which is going to be Fighting and Psychic. The 100% IVs of this Pokemon are going to be 2387 at level 20, and then it's going to be boosted under one condition, which is going to be windy weather because of the psychic correlation, all the way to level 25 at 2984, which then leads us into the moveset of this Pokemon. It's going to get Psycho Cut as well as Confusion. So Psycho Cut is a much faster move, Confusion is a much slower move. Confusion does a little bit more damage than does Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut is going to charge the moves a little bit faster. And then it's going to get 5 charge moves, which are going to be Focus Blast, Psychic, and then it's going to get a couple random moves as well, which are going to be Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam. And then obviously it does have legacy moves, which is going to be Psy Strike as well as Shadow Ball. And then it also does get another legacy move, which is going to be Hyper Beam. So fortunately for us, being that Psy Strike is the strongest move and it is not going to be able to get it, that is going to be a decent thing. But Psychic is still going to hit relatively hard, because remember that move did get buffed. So as far as trainers, how many trainers is it going to take down Mewtwo? It's going to be 2.14. So more than likely you can do it under the right circumstances, but it is definitely going to be a challenge. Which then is going to lead us into what are going to be the top counters, including the Shadow Pokemon. So number 1 is going to be Mega Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball combination. Mega Gengar is a beast, 491 seconds with a total of 34 deaths. And then we're going to have Shadow Mewtwo with Psycho Cut or Confusion and the Shadow Ball moveset, which is a legacy, 583 seconds to take that Pokemon down with 28 deaths. And then we have Mega Houndoom, Mega Gyarados. Obviously, if you're gonna choose a Mega, you're gonna choose the Mega Gengar instead. And then we have 2 Shadow Pokemon, which is gonna be Shadow Weavile with Snarl and Foul Play. And then we have the Shadow Tyranitar with Bite Crunch combination. And just remember, all of those Pokemon are going to be weak, the last 2, to Focus Blast. So that's going to be a slight problem, especially that Weavile. It's going to get KO'd so fast. And additionally, we want to watch out for the Gengar, because Gengar is going to be weak to both quick moves, being Psychic because it's a poison combination, and also Psychic is going to hit that Pokemon extremely hard. Which then is going to lead us, if we take it out, into the non-Shadow Pokemon. So we do have Mega Gengar sitting in number 1, Mega Houndoom 2, Mega Gyarados number 3. What's going to be the first non-Mega Pokemon that we can use, which is going to be Giratina Origin Form with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. 639 seconds with 22 deaths. So this Pokemon is tankier. It does take a lot longer for it to go down, but it's not quite 200 seconds, so that's obviously an advantage. And it's going to be getting boosted from the Ghost boost from Mega Gengar. And then next, we have Chandelure with Hex and Shadow Ball, followed by Darkrai with Snarl and Dark Pulse. And then we have Yveltal with Snarl and Dark Pulse, followed by Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball in the regular form. And then we have Snarl and Foul Play on a Weavile, followed by Bite and Dark Pulse on the Hydreigon. Be careful with Hydreigon, because that Pokemon is going to be weak to Ice Beam, being that it is a Dark and a Dragon combination. The Giratina is also going to be weak to Ice Beam as well, and it's going to be neutral to Psychic, so it is going to take a little bit more damage. And then we have Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, followed by Tyranitar with Bite Crunch combination. That one is going to be double weak to Focus Blast, 1-hit KO. Definitely not the time for that Pokemon. And then next, we have Mega Beedrill, but it's already down on the list. Obviously, you're going to be using Mega Gengar, followed by Genesect with Fury Cutter and X-Scissor utilizing that bug type weakness. And then we have the other Genesect followed by Regigigas with the Ghost, Hidden Power, and Giga Impact. So as far as all the counters, if you guys want to keep going, you can check out more of the budget counters over here. But if I was you guys, I would definitely stay towards the top. It's going to take down that Pokemon a whole lot faster, which is then going to lead us into the weather conditions. So what are the weather conditions that are going to affect Mewtwo? So as far as the sunny weather, not going to have any effect on our counters, but it is going to boost Flamethrower. So for any of the ice typings out there like Weavile, that's going to hit that Pokemon a lot harder. And in the partly cloudy weather, not really going to have an effect except for the Regigiga with the Giga Impact, but that's probably not the counter that you're going to be using, which is then going to lead us into the cloudy weather. Cloudy weather is going to boost Focus Blast. It's definitely something that we're going to have to make sure that we are finagling ourselves around, which then is going to lead us into the rainy weather. So rainy weather is going to boost Thunderbolt. It's also going to boost all of the bug type counters. So during that time frame, that is advantageous for those Pokemon, which then is going to lead us into the snowy weather. Snowy weather is going to boost the Ice Beam, but the most effective place in here for our counters is going to be foggy weather. It's going to boost dark and ghost type Pokemon. So if there is foggy weather, that is going to be in your advantage to definitely use those Pokemon to the utmost of your abilities. And then finally, we have windy weather. Windy weather is going to boost all the psychic type Pokemon, which is a good thing because we're going to be able to catch Mewtwo at 2984 at that level 25 100% IV, save a little Stardust, and get after it. But it's also going to be stronger, so it's going to be hitting, when it does have psychic moves, that Mega Gengar a whole lot harder. So with all that said, guys, appreciate you guys. I hope you guys take my advice, stay away from Mewtwo during GoFest, and make sure to capitalize after GoFest because you have a total of 1 week. So thank you guys for being here. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out in the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.